Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again for some more Egypt Pre-Dynastic. We have been working towards our goal, which is to find the source of these lovely supplies up in Palestine. It's supposed to be over here. We got this strange body of water here that we haven't heard hide nor hair of, but this is the Nile. It's still going north. It flows north. We've gone to the second rapids down here and have gone no further, so we got an exploration bonus running right now, so we're trying to do as much exploring as we can. And we're currently building the funerary temple to, what does the funerary temple do? It does, funerary temple. Improves region +1 authority, so. Excellent, we'll see what comes from that, so let's continue things here. 2K people, the lack of lands. The growing tribe has little ancestral lands, and new threats on the border are a cause for concern. Chief told us the will of Horus. It's time to expand, bringing surrounding tribes under our rule. Foundation of Herconpolis Chieftain has begun. Excellent. This is a new event. One of these bronze, silver, gold medal things. At the behest of Horus, we assemble the neighboring tribes into a single chiefdom. Already assembled 0 of 6 tribes. Next tribe has an army of 60. We have an army of 777. Alright, I guess we're going to just subdue them. Squishy, 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 the blue flower tribe. Excellent. Collected tribes 1. 120, we'll subdue them as well. I don't think at this side of armies we've been focused heavily on the military. Even possibly to the extent of not having as large a population as we could. Lost 9 people to their 120. It's a joke. They're squishing you left right into the enemy. Attacks from ambush. Oh no, we lost some troops there. This crocodile tribe has done 22 damage to their units. That's alright, 745 of us, 60 in these enemies. This is barely even worth coming out for. Send out 1 battalion. Get rid of the pelicans. We lost 1 unit. Oh, overkill. 90 to 1. So basically, it's just putting our troops through a bit of practice runs here. We outflanked them. No kidding, we outflanked them. We just line up and we're circling them 3 times. This group has 176, so we may take a bit of losses here. We attack from ambush. Oh. They weren't expecting us. That ends it real quick there. There we go. Trial passed. Gold victory. Pardon me. We successfully united the neighboring tribes in a powerful chiefdom, and our power controls many lands now. Yay! Trial passed successfully. Gold victory. We founded the Herconpolis chiefdom. Additional bonus growth +2 to our authority every turn. Control over the chiefdom, we gain control over large territory, which includes several cities and several tens of small tribes. Its considerable strength strengthens the power of Horus, improves the region of +1 food and +2 productivity. Which region is that? I don't know. A region, somewhere. Doesn't think it was this one because it already had a food. Alright, let's get ourselves another dude to get doing some exploring. There's a 4 down there. Let's do that one. Ah, we are a chiefdom now. That's right. Our society consists of several tribes united under 1 leader. To manage such a complex unity, the first state functions have appeared. Bonus growth, +30% culture every turn. For further development, we should discover tolls. Tutorial. Chance of rebellion. Other regions are not managed as efficiently as our main settlement. An incorrect policy can lead at first to revolt and then to full independence and the loss of the region. To reduce tensions in the region, honor the goddess Nebet or make accommodations. New threat available. Chance of rebellion. Alright, so neither of them are any particular real issue. So let's see what we can do. Actually, we'll let this next explorer finish and get a new discovery. growth and production increase from the Gurzian ceramics or cargo ships. Efficiency of trade. Well, let's go with some more ceramics. Pots seem to be a big thing in Egypt. The Gurzian ceramics. The evolution of the Amratian culture has led to mixing with lower Egyptian cultures. This can be seen in Gurzian ceramics, also known as Naquata II. Gurzian vessels are distinguished by their rich paintings. They depict people, animals, various symbols. It is further forerunner to the emergence of proto-writing. Excellent. So there's a chance of rebellion which will increase at some rate. I do not know what rate, but it will. Drought is almost past. 0.5% per turn. Aha! New tiles all over the place available. Drought. Drought has finished. Good. Okay, so we got this new tile up here. What are these guys? Oh, we can do the raiding and subduing now. Excellent. Grain. They could trade us. Not trade us. Cost 12 food every turn to prepare. 5 turns. It's 60 food. We only get a bit back. That's not really worth it. Raiding, you're going to give us food as well. Again, not worth it, but you have 337 troops. You guys have 506 troops. Got a lot of culture from a raid on those guys. Might be worth it there. How about these, what are these? Wasps? The fly tribe. That would be terrible. Hi, what are you guys? Well, we're the fly people. That's horrible. Diorite, that's a stone. We could subdue them. We could gift them and bring them into a positive relation. Let's go ahead and do that. Costs us a bit of production each turn. Don't mind that at all. How about you guys down here? Will you trade with us? We could recruit soldiers from you. Or we could get production. We'll recruit soldiers from you. That sounds lovely. And you fellows down the river here, let's gift you into a happier state as well. Okay. Now, next time we get some more troops, maybe, or more dudes, maybe we'll go for a battle. Culture found 131, or 133, that's great. Red Sea, found production 140. We reached the end of the earth. At what will later be called, we've reached the end of the earth, at what will later be called the Red Sea. From the Nile, the shortest route there led through the Wadi Hamamat, where gold deposits were found on both sides of the road. Well, hello. That's fantastic. Al Fayoum. We went to the big water and at first thought it was the end of the earth, but it turned out it was a huge lake with which flows the tributary, into which flows a tributary of the Nile. There are many natives on the shore. It's crawling with crocodiles. That's this thing right here. And then we have the Flax Flower tribe, who don't like us particularly much. Okay, so lots of things going on there. Turn 89. Oh, explored a new tile. Herconpolis Zoo. Our leaders want to collect different animals in one place, so we can honor different gods and spirits of the animal forms. The large main cage is still empty. Who should we put in it? Nobody. We can hardly afford to pay our people. Or lose 2 food every month and get a building bonus of 5% because we choose the elephant. These strong and hardy animals will be patron of our builders. Or big animals are the hippopotamus. Big animals are careful parents, so they will be the patron of a pregnant woman. I'm sorry, but this seems to me like the one thing you don't say. Worker creation costs 5% less because we make hippopotamuses the patron of pregnant women. Hey, guess what you remind me of? I think that would get you in trouble. Mind you, saying that they remind you of an elephant would be just as bad. I think we'll go for the worker creation. What you zooming up there for? Oh, okay. Nothing, huh? Ooh, a new exploration up north. Let's do that. And you can go... Should we go attack one of these guys? Let's start raiding some of these villages. Is there any hostiles down there? No. Hostile dude up here. Let's go ahead and raid that one. We raid it? No. What about raiding this guy? What was the option there? Food. We don't want to raid them. We want to subdue them. Alright, new building available. The Temple of the Falcon. Let's go ahead and build that. That sounds fantastic. Get a new population. Put the Temple of the Falcon to work. We found the Scorpion Tribe. That's right. Scorpion Tribe out here. They are friendly to us. That's interesting. Friendly Scorpion Tribe. I like that. So we can then tend to the next one. We found 70 production. And the Funerary Temples is built. And where is that Funerary Temple? Where did it... Oh, it was a region, right? Is that a regional thing? I think that was. Yes, a region +1. That's this one here. Oh, hey, there's a friendly tribe right there, too. Well, next turn we should tend to that. There we go, new dude. Let's go see what we can trade with these guys. We can recruit more soldiers from them. That sounds lovely. The chiefdoms of Pithris and Diaspolus. Near us, on the northern border of our territory, new chiefdoms have appeared. Pithris, Diaspolus, with the centers in their settlement. This becomes an apparent threat to us, and we must ready to defend our lands. Uh-oh. I don't know where that is, but it doesn't sound good. It's not in our actual settlement. That would be weird. Well, we're going to go kick some butt up here in 4 turns, and we are currently trading with these lovely folks around here, improving relations with these guys, and improving relations with these guys? Yes. Here and here we're improving relations. That is chewing through our production stockpile. We have 76 men in the army. That's great. New exploration there. Good. Not super stellar change, but that's alright. What is this tribe worth raiding for? Culture. Let's raid that tribe. New discovery available. Trade efficiency plus 20%. That's good because we've increased some trade. Cargo ships. Large ore ships made it possible to transport many people, cattle, and large amounts of goods at the same time. The shore of the Nile became united in one transport system from the first rapids to the Mediterranean Sea. Those rapids are what kept the civilization from expanding south. Otherwise, it would be a very different world in the eastern coast of Africa right now. 80 warriors found. It handled things badly, but lucked upon joining us, so that's great. 870 now in our army. We have 870 in our army and our population. Oh, hello! Look at that! The rise of the family. Some families have worked hard to benefit from the tribe, for the benefit of the tribe for generations, and have earned high positions in society and themselves are grateful people, respect them immensely, and brought them gifts. Who are they? Okay, we're gonna go with the priest one again. I think that's either a turn it back on or increase it again. I don't know. East Nile Delta. In these lands, the Nile divides into many branches. We spent a lot of time exploring them all. This wetland area was inhabited by many strange people, and they showed us the way to a distant country, Palestine. One-time bonus of 274 culture, and we are making 100 culture a turn. Wow. Okay, let's go talk to these folk up here, the Lion Tribe. They're friendly to us. They have an army of 356. We could trade one production for 5 food, or we could get more army. Get more army! That seems to be the only thing I want to do now. Okay, what's up here? Who are you? The powerful Snake Tribe. Farming and trade. Oh, Palestinian goods. So now, what were we supposed to do? Let's check this mission. Scout Palestine and start trade with them. Okay, so we need you to improve relations. We can start trade just right away, can't we? You're neutral towards us, though. 8 turns. I think we'll go ahead and start trade. Mission completed. International trade achievement. We built a trade route from our settlement to the region with unique goods, and our nobles are very happy. No kidding. Scout Palestine and start trade with them was completed, and we get a one-time bonus of 80 minerals. Alright, South Palestine. Old men said that somewhere near here has to be the end of the earth. But it turned out that the new lands lie there with new tribes living in them. These people are not similar to us and are well developed. Alright, that's fantastic. We're really bustling here now. Cults. We can do this to drop the one-time drop to the rebellion chance and the attack chance, but I don't think that's of much value to us right now. We'll wait on this building for the next one. Okay, so victory conditions. We have the chieftain. We can conquer the Ombos of the Set tribe. We have 870 military. We got 2 battles already. 1 war to subdue there going on, and a timer ticking here for what is it? A raiding party there. I think we're going to go ahead and wait another turn or so until we've got, there you go, some population to spend. Elephant tribe has improved relations. Now friendly with us. Lovely. Now you can go back to the elephant tribe here. We can either recruit more troops or get culture. I think we'll go with the recruit troops for sure, because we want to keep banging up the military until we have taken care of all of these enemies in the area. 94th turn. The subjugation of the Flax Flower tribe has begun. Let's send the troops out. Warriors give a war cry, intimidating the enemy. Melee combat. We're under 100. 70, 60, 40, 30, 20. Done. And we have finished the Temple of the Falcon. Harkonpolis, 3647 BC. The Temple of the Falcon was the first monumental building. It was a majestic house of Horus with a diameter of more than 30 meters, 100 feet. For you non-proper number people. Which inspired fear and awe in all who saw it. Numerous rituals and ceremonies in honor of the all-seeing falcon. He's now all-seeing. He's improved dramatically. Were held here almost without interruption, improving our authority by 4 and culture by 8. Fantastic. Look back there again. Our culture by 8. Oh no, it improves it to 2. It replaces the other one. Oh, that's not as cool as I thought. Flax Flower tribe is no more. The chance of risk is gone. That's great. We could start working that part of the Nile. That's 3 food. That's pretty good. We could scout here. We don't have the scout bonus now, do we, though? I don't think we do. I think we lost the scout bonus, didn't we? Yeah, 38. Oh, darn. Okay, well, that's not what I was hoping. Let's see what we can do for trade with you guys. We could recruit more. That would cost us 2 food a turn. That's fine. So we have the army ready to do some real stomping here. New building available. Oh, excellent. New Cemetery of the Commons. What is this required? Capture the territory to the south of the region. Capture the territory to... territory to the south of the region. This one. Really? Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's capture that territory, because we are otherwise blocked from that building line. Okay, new building is engaged there. Tombs, that's great. Ceramics, failed ceramics. Okay. Multi-storied structures, city walls, palace of the scorpion, new temple of falcon. Wow, that's a lot of things available at that opening up. That's great. I think we're going to go ahead with that and finish this building here. Find somebody who's not too busy. Do we got somebody who's not too busy at all? Is that even a thing? Not really. We can bring some fishermen in off the wharf, or we could do some production, reduce some production. Let's take these boys and put them to building that for this turn. What is this? Oh, the ceremony or cemetery. Cemetery of the Commons. Crying for their dead, but that improves their authority and culture. Good, excellent. So this is now actually a much more valuable tile than before. In fact, it's so much more valuable that we could do that. And we could do that. That's a great boost. You know what? I think we're going to go to build again, and we're going to find something else that we can build. We can now build multi-story houses. Go for it. Build us some of those. Those sound impressive. Improved relations with the Fly Tribe. Excellent. And the Fly Tribe is over here. So let's go ahead and get recruiting or uniting. I think we'll go with recruiting for a little bit, and we might unite them later. We got a raid coming in here, and a raid coming in here rather, and a subjugation coming in there. Relations improved with the Catfish Tribe. They're now friendly to us. Oops. Well, we're attacking them. Sorry. You just decided to become friendly, but we're attacking. Can I stop this? Is there a way to change that? Well, no, I guess not, eh? Oh well. Maybe there is. If there is, let me know in the comments below. I wouldn't mind having known that for next time. But it's one turn away from ending them anyways. Alright, those are now becoming modestly more useful tiles. That's great. Chiefdoms of Ombos and Finis. Strengthening of the power of the local aristocracy led to emergence of primitive but large regional centers, chiefdoms. To the north of us appeared the first chieftain in Egypt, Ombos and Finis, with the centers in their settlements. Okay, well I think we're going to have to soon end those guys. Multi-story workshops. Improve the area of like +3 production, maximum workers +1 per turn. That's fantastic. Alright, so let's look at this. What is this war going to cost us? They have 754 dudes. We could raid them for a lot of production. We could subdue them. Expect 902 resistance. 5 turns, 16 food a turn. Uh-oh. That's alright, that'll finish there. Then, that's fine. We're good. We'll finish this one this turn. That raid or conquest will happen there. Alright, this is the Catfish Tribe to the south of us. Unfortunately, they decided to be friends after we stomped them. Oh, dropping some troops though. We're down below 1,000 now. Oh no, we're at 1,000. 1,008. We have 285. Successfully, we raid 336 culture from them. Melee combat. Smash them! Smash them! Run around this way! Run around behind! Get them! Oh, God. Enemy troops hesitate. Haha! A genius plan work. Well, relations of them have gotten worse. Yes, that's because we raided them. Droughts causing a -1 food. Ugh. That's awkward. We're at only +4 food after. Catfish Tribe is no more. Yes, but there's a bunch of culture here that we can work. Let's work that. And then we'll also be able to build stuff in the area, I think. We have a whole bunch of new activities available. These ceramics, plus 12% productivity for or increased production, plus 10% growth in authority, and we can build tombs. The deification of the leader. The belief that the living ruler is the embodiment of God Horus considerably strengthened the power of the leader. No kidding. I rule by divine right. In this case, rule by I divine, so back off. Like, that's fantastic. As far as ways to subjugate the populace, that's quite the one. Very popular method. Metallurgy giving a plus 8% growth to army and production. That's a big one. And cost of the military expeditions, minus 10% food, and growth of plus 40 military every turn. I think we need to do that. Before we become a deity, we're going to go ahead and deal with that. Now these battles would probably happen after, so I think we're going to go ahead and subjugate some more spots. Let's go. Oh, is there tribes south here that we could deal with? We have a tradable tribe here. What are you guys going to trade us? Recruit some more dudes, or use the dudes that we have and go stomp somebody. It's only food. We're going to subdue them. Okay. Logistics support. A strong man is very gluttonous, and to feed a few hundred of these men requires the reserves of a whole city. To supply an army with food and other necessities, a complex logistics system was created. This made it possible to gather more powerful and organized armies under the standard of the Falcon. To the Falcon! Military expeditions are cheaper, and we get a whole bunch of dudes. Uh-oh, we have a food shortage. Cancel that. Stop doing that. You can't do that because you will starve out the people. Can we get food from you? You're gonna... Nope, you're not. Okay, well maybe you should explore then. Should we go exploring? 14 turns. Now let's boost things at home here. We're in a drought moment. That's right. We are in a drought. Production, culture, and authority. I guess so. That's where we're going to go. The drought will pass, I'm sure. We could ask for the heavenly cow nut to improve things, but I think we'll pass on that. 2,000 population. Ah, a serpent tribe. Authority found, so 25. A primitive tribe who took us for gods. Well, we're not, but we're gonna come stomp you anyways. Or are we? Papyrus. Production. Gift them, raid them. 15 food every turn. We can't afford to do either of those. I think you're gonna continue exploring. Just cuz. Just cuz, okay? 38 turns to explore that. That's wild. Alright, next turn. 5.2 military threat and a 7% threat of rebellion. A caravan from Mesopotamia. Cimmerians, traders, came to us from the far land of Mesopotamia. Their lands are famous for high culture and wealth. And the Anunnaki. The caravaneers tell us some secrets and ask for permission to trade. What would you like to buy from them? Growth of plus 10 culture every turn. Strength of our armies. Buy Cimmerian weapons enchanted with mighty spells of their gods. Strength of enemies minus 5%. Efficiency of trade. Or building price. We'll weaken our enemies by getting super spells from the Cimmerian Anunnakis on our swords. Or whatever those are called. Excellent. Okay, so that should help with these upcoming combats, especially the most important one, the war to purge the god Set and his peoples. But that's going to have to wait till next round. We are going to have to put a cut in here. I'm going to take a dude over here and get him working on these multi-story workshops. But that's where we're going to put a cut. Hopefully you're still enjoying the episodes. Give us a thumbs up if you don't mind, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already in the middle there for you, and check out one of the new videos I have available. Otherwise, let me know what you think of the game and how things are going, and as always, I will see you in game.